Welcome back. If you've watched our previous CTE videos, then you've learned about the main responsibilities of being student staff at WQTR. If you haven't seen those videos, that's alright too. If you're not in Tiger Radio yet, this video will be a great way for you to learn about the different things we do here and what you can learn. In this video, you're going to learn about the different things you can specialize in, including technology platforms, projects, and leadership positions. Tiger Radio also participates in Skills USA competitions every year, and going to these is a great opportunity. You're also going to hear from our current leadership and what they're working on. I'm excited to get going, and I hope you are too. So let's not waste any more time and get into it. Audio editing is something everyone in radio has to learn at some point. However, learning more advanced features of audio editing is an extremely useful skill. Being an audio technician is a very lucrative job field, and specializing in it here in radio can give you a great head start. If you choose to specialize here, you can also help teach others more advanced functions and help teach new student staff how to edit. Also, audio production is one of the competitions Tiger Radio participates in at Skills USA, so you may even have the chance to compete in this field.
Hi, I'm Rainey, and I run a radio show called 106 Picks that premieres every Friday afternoon at 3 p.m. Here's how I make it. The first thing I do is plan which songs are going to be on it. I'll listen to each one and make sure they meet the criteria to be played on WQTR. Next, I record all the voice clips in Pro Tools. That includes an intro, outro, and I talk about each song before it plays. Then I put the music in and make sure they correctly fade into each other and the voice clips. I also record a special intro for every 106 Picks, talking about what it's going to include or who the guest host is. Once everything's recorded and edited, I'll bounce the file to the station, where it will play at 3 p.m. every Friday. I hope you tune in.
On this computer, we have photo and animation software, Photoshop and Premiere. Here, you can edit any photo or animation that you want to, just like this animation that we use in almost all of our videos.
Here in Tiger Radio, we also have plenty of equipment to help you make video projects. These CTE videos have been my video project. We have tripods, a gimbal, and plenty of recording equipment and software. There are plenty of opportunities to make videos for radio and other organizations. Also, video production is a competition we participate in at Skills USA, so there's another chance to showcase your expertise. Here in the back room of radio, we have a Rodecaster, a perfect setup for recording podcasts. Doing podcasts is something anyone can do and specialize in. If you have any ideas for a podcast or are interested in learning more about producing them, feel free to ask your podcast director. Occasionally, there will be chances for you to get into announcing sports games for the high school or around the community. If you're interested in doing this, occasionally check and see if there's any opportunities to do so.
What's up, YouTube world? We call it YouTube world? Is that what we call it out there when people are watching this? I'm Spencer Jerrolds. I'm the Executive Director of the Tiger Radio program here at Hardin County High School. If you're a student watching this video, I'm super excited that you are interested in the broadcasting program. You just heard my main man Will talk about some of the valuable skills that you can specialize in here, and along with the many projects you can do and skills you can learn here, we've got tons of opportunities for leadership experience. If you're in radio currently and you are interested in any of these positions, come by anytime, talk to me about it. But for now, I'm going to kick it over to our current directors so they can tell you more in depth about what they do. Also, if you got any questions for them, I know that they would be more than happy to talk to you more about their roles here in the radio program.
Hi, I'm Blythe and Burcham, and I'm the Student Director of Tiger Radio. A lot of my job involves planning and organization. I help talk with people in and outside of radio to plan events, senior projects, and other things. It's my job to also make sure that we have everything we need material-wise for these projects and events. I also have to make sure that everything gets done the way that it should, when it should, during class. Also, if there's anything you need from radio outside of the other director's facility, I'm your person.
Hi, I'm Rainey, and I'm the Music Director of Tiger Radio. When it comes to all the songs you hear on the air, that's my area of expertise. It's my job to know the more intricate parts of how the station works in both the software and hardware. I also put songs on and take songs off the queue when needed. So if there's ever a song you want to hear on 106.1, come talk to me.
Hi, I'm Will Forrester, and I happen to be the social media director of Tiger Radio. We use social media to engage the community in many of the things we do. We have a Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram account. It's my job to post projects we're working on, accomplishments of our student staff birthdays, along with some other random things just for fun. Also, it's my job to come in early on Friday morning to do a Facebook live stream of Tiger Update. If you have any suggestions for social media projects or anything else you think will be a cool idea, come see me.
Hi, I'm Beth Hansing, and I'm the podcast director of Tiger Radio. It's my job to produce and release fun and engaging podcasts. It's my job to plan and schedule so that we have a podcast release once at least every 2 weeks. If you have any questions or suggestions about podcasts you'd like to do or hear, come talk to me. I'd be happy to teach you how to use our podcast equipment.
Hi, I'm Hannah Franks, and I'm the sports director of Tiger Radio. It's my job to keep up with anything and everything going on with sports here at WQTR. I'm also at every football game and home basketball game to give the Tiger halftime report. I'm also in charge of gathering and organizing all scores and stats for all sports for radio. If you have any questions about what I do as sports director, come talk to me.
Alright, one last thing I want to talk about before we go. When you're in radio as a senior, you'll have the opportunity to do a senior project. In the past couple of years, these have taken the form of school-wide lip dubs. This past year, though, we did something a little different. The class of 2021 did a parody game of Among Us in the halls of the high school as their senior project. If you have questions or ideas about a senior project, talk to your student director or other members of your radio class. Get creative and don't be afraid to come up with a big idea. Senior projects are the biggest thing we do all year, so the sky's the limit. That all being said, this will likely be my last video project as a senior in Tiger Radio. I've had so much fun here and I've made amazing friends and memories. This class has been incredible for me, and I hope it can be for you too. Application opens in late April, and I hope you'll join us. For WQTR Tiger Radio, I'm Will Forrester, signing off.